Jenny, your table topic session starts now.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening. Table topic session is a session that allows people to have impromptu speech, to speak on their feet. You can speak on the title, of the title, or around the title. Each speech, you need to deliver 1 to 2 minute speech. When your speech reaches 1 minute, the green light is on. When at 1.5 minutes, the amber light is on. When you reach 2 minutes, the red light is on. When the red light is on, you have 30 seconds of grace time to round up your speech, or you will hear a bell ring. Since our themes today is Basket Brigade, may allow me to say something about Basket Brigade. Basket Brigade is actually an initiative initiated by Anthony Robbins that he was inspired by. Actually, he was having a hard time when he was young. Then on one of his Thanksgiving day, he was actually no food at all to there is no proper meal for him to celebrate the day. Somehow someone came to his house and offered a lot of food to their family. That he feels very, he was very young, but then he feel very happy. Previously he was like very sad, how can this happen? And then the moms and dad are quarrel, but this guy changed the family moments from a very sad and very terrible environment to somehow become better. So when he grew up, he has the ability. Then he started this. He trying to deliver the basket with full of food to the not so capable families. And now he's having a foundation for it that has served up to millions of families. So my table topics today is something related to this theme. So may I have a volunteer? No worries, a very simple one. Can I? Oh yeah, sure. Okay, thanks. Wow. Our new guest today, like just okay, alright. Yeah, so we are to sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm now having 5 numbers, 1 to 5 topics. Which one would you like to choose?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay, what is the most graceful moment do you have in your life? Most graceful moment to sentence. Most graceful moment to sentence.
Alright.
You may start.
Sorry, how long does it have to be?
2 minutes.
Probably my most graceful moment is teaching kids who don't have any facilities to work in or any teaching staff or structure to it. This was back in Malawi when I used to live in Malawi before I came to Malaysia. I taught some kids in this orphanage called the Samaritan Trust. Right? So I taught them art, English, where I taught to improve their skills in speaking, writing, reading. So I took on the responsibility, part of my community service that I had to do during my A-levels, and I think it was quite an important time in me, quite an important time for me because it opened up a lot of thoughts, not only about just education or what I'm doing in life or what is the purpose in life. So I took those 2 months which I spent with them quite close, and I really put my effort in. Every 3 hours I would spend every other day. I think it was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I would prepare my materials, I would get ready, and I would go there and deliver to them to ensure that they had a better day, a structure to their life, and adding more value to them. And I could see the happiness and joy they used to feel just by me being there. Not because of me teaching, but just me being there. A new person coming there, showing love, passion, and possibly adding value. And I think personally I created a lot of bonds with them, a lot of friends, new friends, and learned a lot about themselves as well and where they came from. And to see that they had a lot more issues than I thought they would have. It's just what we see on the outside is very basic, but when you speak to them on a one-to-one basis, they had more problems than we thought. So I would like to end the note off by saying it was a good learning lesson. Thank you. To Master Jenny.
Yeah. Thank you, Susan, for a very good speech. Okay, can I have the second volunteer for the very easy, interesting table topic? Wow.
1 to 5, which one number has
Two.
three? That take 5.
Okay, 5. If you have a chance to change a person's life, how will it be? Jackie, if you have a chance to change a person's life, how will it be? If you change a person's life, how will it be?
If I have a chance to change a person's life, it will not be his life. Why do I say that? A person's life cannot be changed by another person except for the person himself who wants to change it. What I can do is to direct him and give him advice on how he can make his life better. But the individual has to make the decision and take the action to change. I can't change it for him. I can probably buy some clothes, ask him to change his clothes, but that's about it. See, a lot of times, a lot of people wanted to change someone else's life, but they misunderstood that the decision and the actions eventually lies on that individual. I've been through a journey of having the privilege to inspire and help many people to change their lives. From poor to riches, from immature to mature, from childish to very kind-hearted. And I never say that I'm the one that changed them. I can only say I'm very instrumental in the advice that I give, in the coaching that I deliver, in the direction that I point them to. Because it is through helping them to be more aware of themselves, understanding what's their inner thoughts, their inner self, their subconscious, then you can invoke them to take massive action to create the life that they want, to change in the direction that they want to change. Example, I was a chain smoker for many years. And as many of you know, our parents, relatives will be asking us to quit smoking, but nothing can change me. Even bring me to churches, to temples, to mosques, it's not going to help me to quit. But until one day, God touched my heart and says, I want a healthy person so that this person can go out there and do my works. And on the day that I decided to quit, I threw away the last packet of cigarette in my hands, and for the last 13 years of my life, I have not touched a single cigarette. Nobody can change me except when I make the decision to change it. So it is from this angle that I know that the work that we do is about the power of our words and the sincerity of our heart. Only with that, then we are able to touch the hearts of many fellow human beings and help them to change their life. Back over to you.
Jackie. Wow, a very inspiring. So if you want to change someone's life, you need to touch someone's heart. Am I right? Okay, so can I have next volunteer for the next table topic? Faye. Fabulous. With our favorite Faye. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Our youngest.
Our youngest member of the Now I have number 1 to 5. 3 and 5 has been taken. Which one do you have? Five. Five taken.
Oh, 5 taken.
Yeah. 3 and 5 taken. 4. Okay, 4. What is Thanksgiving to you? You can speak on the topic, off the topic, or around the topic. See how you define the word Thanksgiving. Can you speak about it? Okay. To say something like to make speech. Faith, Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, faith.
Hi everyone. To be honest, I've never spent Thanksgiving for real. And what I know about Thanksgiving is it's a day, or at least a meal, to express gratitude towards what you have over the year, or at least your whole life.
What do you think of when someone mentioned Thanksgiving?
To me, Thanksgiving is all about being grateful to. I don't know what's the general meaning of Thanksgiving, but that's the meaning to me. Being grateful, gratitude. No, my family has never spent Thanksgiving together, but
Okay, I still have 2 more topics. Now left 1 and 2.
One. Let's go for one.
Okay, let's go for 1. 1. The most memorable giving experience you had before. Emmanuel, the most memorable giving experience you had before. The most memorable giving experience you had before, Emmanuel.
To start off, I think it's very important for me to emphasize that I'm only 24 years old this year, and I'm pretty much sure for those that's around my age, the most memorable giving of all time would be the gift would definitely not to our brothers and sisters, and definitely not to our parents, but rather to our girlfriends and boyfriends. Alright, I remember the best memorable giving of the time that I had was a gift to my first girlfriend, and that was her birthday present as usual. First birthday that we get to celebrate together for her and all that. I spent months, precisely 1.5 months to plan towards it. I planned, wow, this is a little bit awkward saying that, but wow. moving forward, what was the gift that I gave her is on the first day, early in the morning, I went to her house at 7 a.m. I brought a birthday cake. I knocked on her door. I gave a surprise to her. But unfortunately, because of her just waking up not long ago, we spend the time together. We go to park, feed the fishes, and at night we went for some stargazing and went to a nice restaurant to have a dinner. And why is it the most memorable? Because ever since my first girlfriend, I never did it to the rest of my girlfriends.
Wow.
So to sum it up, that was my memorable, or that was my first ex-girlfriend most memorable gift ever. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Emmanuel. Does it reflect you to do something for your current girlfriend now? Okay, I have the last topic.
Nobody go, I go.
Mercedes, nobody want to go anymore.
所以觉得我理解。
You have the only one. What do you wish to have inside the basket for you on Thanksgiving Day? What do you wish to have inside the basket for you on Thanksgiving Day? Uncle Paul, just repeat it. Uncle Paul, what do you wish to have inside the basket for your Thanksgiving Day?
What I wish for to be inside the basket for Thanksgiving Day. To me, life is about giving, not about taking. To me, be a giver in life, don't be a taker. But if somebody gave me something, what do I give it? I will see what the people need. If I am in an orphanage, if they all cannot read and write, I want to find a basket of books, how to read, that will benefit all of them. When their children are all happy, I feel happy. And I don't want to give the credit to myself, I give the credit to the person who gave it. In this world, it's always a taking world. Take, nobody gives. To me, some not only don't take, some they rob, and they claim it to be donations, like, So to me, be a giver in this life. Whatever have basket, don't have to be in a basket. To me, in Toastmasters, I'm a giver. I give all my experience and all my thoughts and all my guidance to benefit the people. Do I get any reward? No. But the reward is I see them smiling and happy. I feel happy. So life is about giving. Give somebody who needs it the most. But sad to say, in this world, it's a, I want. You give our children what you want. I want computer game, but they don't learn anything. So to me, that's what they want, but that's not what they need. So to me, be a giver of what they need and give them the love of God in you, that they can see, they experience the love of people, so they can be a giver.
For your giving speech that makes everyone smile. How should I